everybody. Happy
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
We're here, episode 58, and it is Friday the 18th of December, and it's our last live video of 2020. Can you believe it?
I know. Well, our last video, we're not coming to you any other way. This is it for 2020. You'll all be pleased to hear.
You never know, we might just pop up somewhere on an Instagram live story, but this will be our last YouTube video of 2020.
Absolutely. So, cheers. Have you got anything to...
Cheers! I'm on a gin cocktail.
With a candy cane?
The candy cane. Ooh.
I've just got a Bucks Fizz, but I didn't have any wine glasses, so...
Cheers, everybody. It could go horribly wrong, this, couldn't it?
I mean, it can't go much worse than I was last week, so... and I wanted something to, like, you know, it's a Christmas party, needed something to nibble on.
What have you got?
My shopping's coming tomorrow, so I've just got some rainbow drops that were hiding. They were hiding in the back of the cupboard. So
jammy dodgers. I love a jammy dodger. Right, let me get the video on so I know where the heck we are.
So if you can, grab yourself a drink and join us.
Grab yourself a drink. It's not too early. I mean,
it can be a cup of tea. It can be whatever you like.
It's still not too early to crack open the alcohol. It's 2020, for goodness sake. We can do what we like this year.
I mean, I've got a bottle to get through.
Oh my God. God help us.
Well, we've survived this long, so we can survive for the next however long.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hello,
everybody.
Hello. Michelle's saying she's finally got to a live one.
Yay!
Hello. Happy Christmas, Michelle.
Cheers, Michelle. Cheers.
Oh, Anne's already got her cup of tea. Well done. Coffee do? Absolutely, Linda, whatever you want.
Do we have to do this, or can we not just sit and...
I'm having to strip off already because I'm boiling hot.
Well, I'll go bright red.
Look, I've got sparkly. I needed that on last week, oh baubles.
Don't stick your baubles out at me like that, thank you very much. I'm all candy caned up. Look, I've got my little candy cane dress.
I nearly put my dress on and I thought, I bet you put your dress on so I can put my t-shirt on. Well, I mean,
now David's trying to ring me.
Does he not realise? 3 o'clock on a Friday. It's 5 to 5. It's Friday. It's 5 to 5. It must be
cabbage time. We could have done that, couldn't we? We could have done the ballot. I've got a load of cabbages downstairs. I seem to be acquiring cabbages. We could have done. How many cabbages can you hold? Can you remember that, Crackerjack?
A lot. I think I could hold a lot.
Well, I reckon I could as well. Good supportage, like a good shelf to get them wedged in on. Oh dear. Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I say this every week. I've hardly got anything to show you.
Well, I've really not got this week. I've really not got this week because my Advent has been taking up all my time. But
yes, well, mine has as well. But I can show you a purchase.
Well, I am surrounded by purchases. This is what? Oh.
My mittens from Wensleydale Longwool Sheep Shop. Oh my goodness, they're so warm. Although, do you know what David said? He went, "Are you trying to turn into a 90-year-old?"
Well, do you know what? I think probably 10 years ago I'd have looked and thought, "Oh, I don't like them." But now,
so snuggly. They're so. I used to have a pair. Like I say, somebody stole them, and they're so snuggly. They're really, really nice. So that I was very happy when that purchase turned up.
And I'm pleased you went for tan, because then we'll never get them. We don't have to put our names in them, will we?
Put elastic in so it hang from a coat. That's what I'm going for, I think, because I'm always losing gloves.
I've not had to wear them yet. I mean, it's 13 degrees outside, but it's going to get cold next week, so they could get the first outing next week.
I'm sorry, I've taken a bite of meat biscuit and then I'm talking. Let me just munch.
They came quickly then. We were just saying just before we went on how the post has been
Have you
hit
seen?
and miss, I think, is the...
Have you seen on the news this morning the photos inside the offices?
No.
Oh my Lord. I don't know if anybody else has seen
What,
it.
inside Royal Mail or the couriers?
No, Royal Mail. And they're saying they're having horrendous backlogs. So we apologise. We know there's a couple of people who've contacted us with orders. One story I've heard of, one of our ladies ordered it from us in Lincoln. We're in Lincolnshire, and it took 2 weeks to get to her.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Well, she's about 9 miles away, 10 miles away, isn't
So
she?
we're really, really sorry if you're waiting for something. It will be on its way. We've gone via Royal Mail. There is absolutely nothing we can do. They are absolutely swamped. Yeah. And I think it's not just that everybody's ordering, and shipping, but it's the fact that people are ill. They've got limited staff. Yeah. So I'm sorry. We hope it gets there. Fingers crossed. We've sent everything out now. It should get there before Christmas.
Orders are always out within a day. So
everything's gone.
Yeah.
Everybody's ordered, but it could just be.
So you've done really well because you'd not purchased them till last Friday, had you?
No, I purchased them on air.
And then when did they come? You put a photo on earlier in the week, didn't you?
I did, and I had them before that. So they only took a few days to arrive.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that's what we say, hit and miss. Some of the things I've got took forever to come, and some seem to come really quickly. So,
and it's typical because, as you saw, I gave you a little sneak preview in black and white as usual because you're not seeing what colour the bakery box is. So I've wound it all. It's all been wound, and I was up early this morning at a ridiculous time. So I've been packaging, and look, she's on it already. There's going to be a bottle disappearing. So it's all packaged now, but we can't put them out yet, because we're still waiting for the little gift to go inside of it. So
we will get them posted much earlier than we would normally. Yeah. So you might be lucky and get them really early, but you might not. That looks very sophisticated.
What, look? Now I'm sat munching on my candy cane.
Well, you've got nice glass. I thought, let me go and get. I've got red wine glasses, but I don't like them.
It's my margarita glass.
Yeah.
So it's a raspberry gin, and then with Beaver's mulled festive non-alcoholic though with the gin. I tell you what, it's nice. It's like very festive.
I was going to say, and that's Marie after one mouthful. Dear, oh dear. Right. Is Linda here? Has Linda said hello?
Linda Hearn, yes.
Yes, because I am completely blaming Linda for this purchase.
I wonder what it could be, Linda.
Linda.
While you're talking, I'm going to munch.
I say I blame Linda. She was just the enabler this time. But it came wrapped up beautifully. If you've seen on social media, came beautifully tissue papered.
Oh, I couldn't work out what it was.
It's a little heart. That was just wrapped on the outside.
I wonder what could be inside it, Dominique.
Well, there were I made 2 purchases. These are going to be difficult to show because they're little diddy. That was the first one.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Aren't they beautiful?
Is it a set or are you holding them separate? Oh, my Lord.
So they are a set of 3, but they are...
Oh, they're so cute. They're really pretty.
Like the Christmas tree, or maybe not Christmas trees, but it looks like a Christmas tree on the roof. Honestly, the detail...
That is so nice. Are you going to hang it up? Did you see how you do the instructions? That is a Robin Bobbin.
So it comes with instructions of how you hang it on a tree if you want to.
That is beautiful.
That
is stunning.
Stunning.
Absolutely.
You can, not now, I don't think.
Charlotte's just saying that she's got the Beaver non-alcoholic festival. I've got to say, with gin in, it's lovely. Oh, now careful! Don't drop them. Do not drop them.
That's how they're going to be after Christmas when it comes off the tree. The houses are going to sit on the bobbin.
That's nice. That's really nice.
So thank you, Linda, because
yeah,
you got a little. I mean, just beautiful. Merry Christmas. And it's the Catherine Daniels ceramics, and there is.
Oh, perfect. Yes, a bit blurry. Just a bit blurry, but we.
It's this camera. This my phone.
It's
when
not
it
me.
Gets too close, it goes blurry.
I've only had a couple of sips, so it's not my eyesight then.
No, but I'll put the details. But it's Catherine Daniels Ceramics, and she was on it. She's on Etsy, and she's got her own website. But she did a shop update 2 weekends ago, I think, and that's when I bought them, and they've only just come.
Hi, Linda. Thank you for my card. I did get it today. I heard the letterbox rattle.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that started from my ceramic heart that got yarn written on it that I got for my birthday.
Yes, exactly.
And really then Linda shared that, I'm sure Linda shared that she's going to have a shop update. So I was there ready and wait. Just the attention to detail. I don't know, it's just beautiful. It is just stunning.
Very clever.
And they're just so dinky. So
nice.
That was in one of them, but yes.
I noticed you had 2 parcels. Have you been buying again?
Yeah. And then the second one, hi Claire. The second one, I got a little bit of money for my birthday. Ooh. So I treated myself.
Oh, now they're nice.
Look at them.
I love that red-green one. So,
they're both 50 grams. I think they were both, they are both 75% superwash nylon, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. Superwash nylon.
Superwash nylon.
The colours in that.
That is beautiful. They look bigger than 50 grams.
50 grams, yeah.
50 grams.
That one, Santa Baby.
Oh, yes, I can see.
And this one, I really like the colours, but I had to get it. This one's Teenage Dirtbag.
The what?
Teenage Dirtbag.
Teenage Dirtbag. That's a good old song.
So from Elliot, Craft House Magic.
Oh, they're nice.
And she names all her colourways from 80s and 90s songs.
Cool.
So, but I've just thought, I mean, I can get socks out of 50 grams. So there's 2 pairs of socks there.
They go together well, though.
Yeah, they do. And I've not bought them like that, but they do.
They do look bigger than 50 grams, though. They look like 100-gram skeins, don't they?
Yeah, probably because just the way they are.
Yeah.
The skeins like. So that's what I'd got with my birthday money, and I just thought, what am I going to buy?
Wool. Why not? I mean, who doesn't buy wool?
And I couldn't decide, so I could have just had 100 grams of one, and why would you do that when you can have 2?
Do 50 grams.
So, I mean, that lends itself to a red heel, toe and cuff, I think. I mean, the petrol again would go beautifully with that.
I think you could put the petrol with the other one, though.
Well, yeah.
It's got that bluey colour in it, doesn't it?
It is blue rather than green.
It's nice.
Well, I mean, once I get into the new year, that's going to be one of my cast-ons. But, and again, that was nicely wrapped as well. But
I like your style. Jane says she got settled with a coffee, then she felt left out, so she's had to have a tot of whiskey. Perfect. I mean, I don't know what the weather's like.
Jane.
What the weather's like with everybody else, but it's pretty grey here. Not good.
I've been out walking this morning, and actually, it's really quite mild. And then an hour ago, it started raining, and it's just pouring down now.
Sorry, I'm just replying to this message.
Right. Just talking about Elliot Craft House Magic. I don't know if anyone's watching her Vlogmas, but I've been watching her Vlogmas, and Hers are about 7 or 8 minutes, most of them. So it's every night I just keep watching her, and it's just interesting watching them. But yeah, so they were my 2 parcels. Have you still got a mouthful?
I'll stop eating. Right. I can show you this. I didn't think I was going to get started with this, but I thought I'm going to give it a go and see if I can crack on. Let me move this. So I was doing my squares. Let me see. I've got
your advent squares.
My advent squares. I've got to be careful because I've actually knitted all of them now. So these are my advent squares. I can show you these because these are all up-to-date ones. So I've just been doing plain squares for my advent squares. Need to put them back in order so I can remember what they are. So I've joined them together.
And I take it you're joining them in chronological order, are you?
Yes, that way. So that's number one, number 2. So I'm joining them. I'm crochet joining them.
So which one's number 5? Above number 1 or above number 4?
Above number here, because I didn't want to put 2 solids together, so I had to move it around. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 then.
Oh no, that's what I was thinking. I would have done that. I would have.
Yeah. So, but look at, they all go, don't they look lovely together?
I mean,
and it needs blocking a bit, so I'm just crocheting. It's not I'm just making a bit, but it's huge already.
1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? 12.
I'm halfway. So I've got the next 2 ready. They're ready. So
now moving on to your colours.
It hasn't taken me that long. I'm using Bellissimo with it, just in the cream, the double knit Bellissimo.
So what are you doing? Are you going round?
I've gone round the edge.
Individual ones?
Yeah, all round, and then just like link joining them. So nothing fancy, just quick, easy.
Yeah.
Crack on with it. I looked at some that had some really nice fancy patterns in between. I thought, no, I've made it a simple blanket. I want it as a simple blanket. You
want it as like a lap blanket, so it doesn't have to be enormous, does it?
So I'm really, really happy with it, and I'm just loving the colours together. They're just beautiful. So they're quite big squares to say.
Yeah, they are.
And I've got probably a little bit of each one because I didn't want to be playing yarn chicken with them all. So I've got like tiny bits left of each one. So yeah, so I'm cracking on with that. So hopefully I'll be able to put a picture of that when I finish it on
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, I'll try and get because I've finished knitting them all, so they're all knit. So I'm just joining them together now. Because I think today 18th, isn't it? So today's
midnight.
No, it's navy.
Oh,
but I mean, we'll go with that. It is navy. So this is it knitted up. I mean, I'll be putting a photo on. So
I think that's because yours and ours are slightly different colour. Oh yeah, that does look like navy.
Sparkly navy. It's lovely.
Yes.
Do you know, I really like how the plain colours have knit up with the cream, and especially the last day looks lovely, but I can't show you, but it's very, very Christmassy.
Because Marie's gone ahead, and I've just nearly killed myself trying to keep up to date. But
I keep harassing you, don't I, and saying, can I have your photo? Can I have your photo?
Marion's saying a fabulous way to display them at shows next year. Display the colours.
Yeah, I mean it is, but as we've said before, we don't always.
No, but I am just thinking you could do we could do miniature ones and have like a miniature blanket with all our colourways in.
Crack on.
Well, I was just thinking we could outsource that.
We could outsource that. Yeah, we could. That's a very good idea. We could outsource that.
Mum's watching. She likes to do a bit of knit. She did all the face cloths. She could do some a quarter of the size.
And that's all they are. They're just face cloths.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like Marion. Genius idea.
Good idea. I won't eat another biscuit because I'm still.
Well, while you're showing your advent, this is the only bit of knitting I've got. But I am up to date. I am up to today. Just. But it is my intention this weekend, because I'm not back at work till Tuesday, to have this finished by Monday night, because then I'm at work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I just don't get time in an evening when I'm working to sit and do an hour and a half knitting. So oh, I've got,
It looks lovely.
the needle had come through it.
Wow.
It's really strange, because when we started, I was like, that's my favourite bit. And then, I mean, I like all of it, but I'm really liking this bit, even with its pinks and purples in there.
I mean, tell me that colour. Are you sure you didn't give yourself a midnight?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it was midnight. It's not. Marie and ours were dyed after everyone else's, but there was only our 2 in there, so the colour's taken.
But mine's really navy. That does look like. Oh no, it is navy.
It is navy, but it's a real dark.
I'm loving the way the colours are going, because like we've done this before. Normally, because we look at it and think, oh, I wouldn't have put that one with that, but they all just blend really nicely.
They really do.
Good job, Dominique.
This is now. Excuse me. Well, I stood up, and it comes up to about here from the floor, and that's day 18. So it is going to be, without blocking, it's going to be a nice big snuggly.
You know how organised we are. We were actually talking about next Christmas, weren't we?
Yes.
I mean,
look.
It's going to look lovely. Look at you, all festive.
As long as I don't have the pale purple rain, I'm always going to have to hide that. That's just because I don't like it. But
silly woman. Oh dear. So, is that all your knitting then?
That's it.
Well, I've done a few more rows on my Christmas puddings floating in custard.
Oh yes.
Not many though.
Because I still 10 or 12 hours knitting. Yeah. So.
Well, I wanted to get to day 24. I wanted to get it all out of the way because I knew I had bakery, but I knew I had loads of stuff to do, so I needed to get it out of the way. So did I. So I thought I need to just get it out of the way and then I can move on with stuff. So I haven't really done very much, but I'm getting there. I'm just loving it. All I see is Christmas puddings floating in custard. In ambrosia yellow custard.
Caroline on our Knit and Natter page has this week's theme was Christmas future. Kind of we'd done past, present, future, and she's got them socks on her Christmas future, hasn't she? I
know that she's got those, but mine are individual ones because they are Christmas puddings in custard. That's all I can see when I see them. I love them. So I just need to decide what colour I'm going to do the heels and toes. Not sure. I was going to do them white, but I'm not sure.
Well, I think you could go with the green.
I know, I was thinking green because I've got quite a bit of the green.
I was going to say red, but that might be... But I think green might look nice.
I have to be careful because this bit here, you repeat this bit here just before the toes, this bit.
Right.
So, but yeah, I might go green. I don't know. I wasn't feeling white, I must admit. So I think I might go the green.
Yeah, I think that might be quite nice.
I was going to do them red and white stripes, and then I thought, no, let's not. Let's just not. Let's not do a heel on with stripes. So we're getting there. Black. I'm not.
Can I have it black?
I'm not knitting black. It's brown Christmas puddings.
Oh, I thought she meant, can I have it black?
Oh no, no. I don't like knitting in black. It takes too long. I want them bright and jazzy. Green, I think, right. Yeah, I was either going to go green or red, but I think green. I
think green. I think Mum's saying, can she have my Advent wrap?
Oh.
I think that was the can I have it? We might have to come to some...
I mean, my drink's got a really horrible colour now at the bottom because, look, my candy canes, like...
Your candy canes bled.
I mean, it just looks like some sort of toxic sludge now, doesn't it?
Marion said pudding colour heels.
The brown, I haven't got enough brown, Marion.
Oh.
Because all that was left was the brown that was
with
left.
the bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got loads of red, I've got loads of white, I've got loads of green.
Yeah.
I mean, I could stick another colour in, couldn't I? I could just go bananas and put pink heel in or something, couldn't I?
I mean, Christmas puddings, you've got red for your cherries, brown for your currants and pudding, green for your holly, and yellow for your custard. You've got all your colours in there, haven't you? You could have blue, because that's what colour flame you get from brandy.
Oh, I wondered where the heck that was going.
That was one of the questions on the quiz.
The blue flame.
Yeah. But they are nice. They're going to go on my list of.
I mean, you could cause some damage with that, couldn't you? It could be a murder mystery, couldn't it? The Christmas murder mystery. How did you stab somebody with
a candy cane?
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you see that Sarah tagged us in about hosting a Macmillan?
Yes, online escape room.
I think we might have to look at that, do you?
Yeah. Yeah. I think someone's tagged us in it before.
I think they have as well.
Yeah.
It's familiar.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean,
we'll have to have a look.
We'll have to have a look at that. Maybe we could host one for Macmillan and maybe get a few people to join in.
Yeah. I've got to be honest.
I haven't looked at it.
No, I haven't. But yeah, that would be a giggle.
Yeah. We could do that, couldn't we, with some knitting people, and then Dominique and I could shout at you all, which would be absolutely hilarious.
Well, maybe if we're hosting it, though, I think I've not looked into it because they, if you're hosting it, you're not going to play.
Oh, we are. Oh,
we are. Be playing.
Oh dear. I did see people struggled yesterday with our Where's Wooly?
Yes.
It was at the escape rooms in Lincoln. But if you'd gone in really close, you see, we did say follow the clues. If you'd looked at the picture close, the name was actually at the bottom of the COVID sign.
It was we just wanted to a nod to that because we haven't done it this year. We've still got a week, but that's always the last 2 years has been our Christmas party. Yeah. There's been an escape room.
Christmas party together, don't we? Go and do that. All on our own. I need to keep an eye on the time because I'm getting my hair snipped at 4 o'clock.
Did we do it by ourselves last year?
In fact, did we not take my dad?
I was going to say, I'm sure your dad was there. It was because it was the casino.
It was. We took my dad, didn't we? That's right. Yeah.
Who is a WITA elf, really, isn't he? He was there at all the shows in 2019.
He's really missed doing the shows. He's really missed doing the shows this year. So yes. Yeah. I mean, we could, if we do it, we could always get WITA Dad to come and join in because he likes a bit of zooming, does WITA Dad. I mean, it's hilarious because you normally get, Dad, we can't see your face, but we could do that. That would be very funny.
Oh, Caroline said she did check out the sign but still couldn't see it. Excuse me.
It's there, Caroline, right at the very bottom. It might be a little bit blurry, but it's maybe you have to squint with one eye open and look at it that way. But it's definitely there.
Some days have definitely been easier than others, and that was probably the most challenging because it's not really a Lincolnshire landmark, but it is one of ours. Yeah,
for us, it is. For us.
I think today's people got straight away, didn't they?
They did, although some people were a bit unsure as to the location if it wasn't in Lincoln, because it's not just Lincoln, is it?
No, we've gone Lincoln.
It's near where we live. It's our. Yeah. It's
about a 20-mile radius of Lincoln. It was as far as we dare go. So
well done to those. I haven't updated it yet, but well done to those people who so far have all been right.
And
it's quite good.
It has been really nice. And like Caroline said, she's had lots of school trips there, and I can't remember who else commented about having been there. So it's nice just to hear other people like these places.
If we'd been organised enough at the beginning, we could have done it as a bit of a giveaway at the end of it, and everybody who participated in it, but we didn't announce it at the beginning.
Well, we did speak about it, but also that's not fair to anyone that's not local, which is why we didn't do it. But
and if we'd thought about it, we could have just done it that you could do any comments or whatever. But
yes,
the next time we do something, we may do a giveaway.
But have you enjoyed it? Because people seem to. We enjoyed doing it, so hopefully you all enjoyed it as well.
And next time we do it, I think that we need to video it, because it's hilarious watching us trying to do it. I mean, that would be funny that we have like a third person with us videoing the pair of us behaving like lunatics. That would be even funnier.
You see, Caroline's just said the Christmas tree farm was tricky. Yeah, because if you're not local, you wouldn't. There would be other places you might guess.
Yeah, there were choices.
That one was pull up
However,
into
we did
cars.
put a sign on the Fillingham Christmas trees, so if you'd wanted to do a bit of research, you would have found their logo was on it. Although it didn't have their name, it was their logo. So, we're not giving it too easy.
But I jumped out of the car, shoved it in a tree, photo, jumped back out. There's one we've not done yet that we were a bit like, is it open? Can we go? We'll got as close as we dare, took a picture and then ran away again.
We were lucky on that one because we were able to sneak in on the gates, weren't we? The gates were open and they don't think they should have been. So we were really, quick, stand there, moving. 2 cars zooming in and zooming out again. Dear gosh. Easter Bunny.
Oh.
Easter Bunny.
Could we do one as the Easter Bunny?
Oh, yes. I like that idea.
Caroline, that's how Caroline found it with the logo. You see? That's a true detective.
That's the true detective. Oh, we could do Easter bunnies. We could knit some Easter eggs and go and hide them. We could do a knitted Easter egg hunt with our bunny ears on. You don't appear to be thrilled by that.
In my head, I was just suddenly thinking, we could do it through Lent. And then I realised how long Lent was. So then I was just thinking, could we do it weekly through Lent? Otherwise, you're just going to have your 4 days over Easter.
No, we can do it for 2 weeks. We'll just lead up Easter, end of.
We'll think about that one, but yes, I like that.
No, Claire, it wasn't the Ministry of Defence. That's all I'm going to say.
No,
not them. But we shouldn't have really been. No, we were. No, it wasn't open.
Weren't particularly trespassing, but
they weren't trespassing because the gates were open.
Yes, exactly. But anyway, it was a giggle.
We would never have dared go on to Ministry of Defence property, would we? We're not that daft. You'd never be seen again.
As long as you're enjoying it.
I'm still disappointed that Dominique wouldn't stand at the viewpoint on top of a car waiting for the red arrows to come in, holding Wooly. She wasn't up for it, and I don't know why.
Well, them photos I took of the red arrows yesterday, I cannot tell you how long it took me to get there, because I was walking, I'm thinking, I can hear them. Oh, they've gone. Oh, and they were
in the garden all the time.
A long time.
Sometimes because they'll come over really low over the garden and I think I'll get a good photo, and then I'm stood waiting for them to come round again, and then just as you think, they then shoot over again. So the
amount of times I'd got my camera ready and then I thought, I can see them way ahead doing a loop-the-loop. Camera off, carry on walking.
It was an excellent photo. But if you'd only had Wooly with you, you could have held Wooly up and then, could have had something. Next time.
Oh, dear. Yes, well.
Oh, yes, please send us Wooly parcels if we're locked up. It's just the sharply pointed needles I don't think they give us.
You could whittle one out of candy canes.
Whittle one. Good.
Hi, Judy. Have you got snow?
Oh, I'm so jealous of people.
Have you got snow in Toronto? I mean, it's one thing being really, really cold, but if there's snow out, then it makes it all a bit bearable, doesn't it?
Kathy sent those photos, didn't she, on the Knit and Natter group of the snow. Oh, it looked so. All I wanted to do was go out and make some snow angels.
I can't believe. I mean, we've just never had that amount of snow fall that quickly, really, have we?
No, I mean, we had it a few years ago, didn't we, when we had that really bad...
But that kind of was over days, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was like 2 foot of snow in an hour or so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not drinking that. That's gone disgusting now. That's horrible. Oh, dear. Since... Ooh, egg...
Yeah, absolutely, Judith. I think you should. I think you should just get a...
2020, anything goes. Day drinking, all-day pyjama wearing, or anything goes.
Yeah.
Eating cake for your breakfast, your lunch, your afternoon tea, dinner, and then supper. You can do anything you like in 2020. That's what I'm working on now.
Particularly if they're mince pies at this time of year as well.
Well, I started as we had this conversation, mince pies in July, so...
Yeah. See, Judith, my geography is atrocious because I wasn't 100% sure which side Toronto was on, but yeah, it is the east's getting it all, isn't it?
New York's had it proper blasting.
What does that normally mean, though? It normally means it's coming our way.
It normally means we're getting it. Well, it probably will. I told you it'll happen on those 5 days. That's what I keep reckoning. We're going to have loads of snow on those 5 days.
Keep everyone out.
Keep everybody out. Well, I've got no more knitting, but I have got pattern.
I've got a bit of knitting.
Oh, go on, you go on with your bit of knitting.
Well, only not that I've done now, but this is my... So our first bakery box was in July, wasn't it? We launched the bakery box in July.
Yes, not a clue. Yes.
So since July...
And what was it? Blueberry muffin?
No.
Yes.
No.
No. Melting moments?
Since July, look what I've knit.
Oh my goodness me, Dominique. That is amazing.
Because I've not got much, I haven't got any knitting other than my advent, I thought I'm just going to get them all together. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pairs of socks since July.
And can you just remind me what you used to say about socks?
I mean, there's only 1 pair of these, or 2 pairs of these that have been worn.
I wear mine all the time. Get them warm. I know.
And these are the big, my double knit ones I wear.
Oh,
like at night.
I love wearing my socks. I must admit, I wasn't sure, but I really like wearing them.
5 are double knit and 5 are 4-ply. They were your melting moments.
Oh my goodness.
So I just thought I'm going to pull them all out because I've not got any recent knitting to show you. And I will start wearing them.
But you hated knitting socks, didn't you?
I know I did.
And all you need flipping socks.
So watching Vlogmas, people have got a box of socks, or they've got a box of 24 socks, so they can wear one every day through December. So that is going to be my, not challenge, but that's going to be my goal next year. Yeah. I just need another 14 pairs.
Right.
When you say it like that, it sounds a lot, but if I can do 10 in 6 months, I can do 14 in 12.
Exactly.
I'm going to buy a really nice box. I'm going to have a box of socks.
What you need is these. Look, this is what I'm balanced on. What you need is a really nice little suitcase. Got 3 suitcases inside.
Yeah, you might even need one slightly bigger than that.
Well, you've got 3 suitcases to fill.
Well, that's true. Yes.
What PC's clothes are in.
And these, I think, are my favourites.
Well, I do like those.
Just because I love the colour. So
nice.
So I've now got a box of socks, and I'm very pleased with them.
Very good.
Yes, Claire, I do. I need the princess soles, which I need to look at. I did think about borrowing Marie's your really nice hardback book of socks that you knit a pair.
2 weeks of socks.
Is that what it was from?
Yeah.
Because there was a pair of socks that should have been knit, reverse stockinette, and you...
Yeah, change them around.
Just to have a... Well, it really shouldn't be difficult.
I'll put it out for you when I do. We've got a last minute bits to swap over of wool.
Yeah.
So I'll put it out and you can take it.
It shouldn't be difficult to work out how you do a toe normally and then reverse it. But I just thought I knew there was a pattern in there. So, yeah.
Hello. Bye-bye. I mean, every week he does it, doesn't he? Like, puts his head in as though to say, what's going on?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not careful, I'll point the camera at you. That made him go, see, it's rather sharpish.
It's not like we've not been doing this for the last 8 months.
No, not like we've been doing it at all. Right, can I show you my patterns then?
Yes.
So I got an email this morning saying the Stephen West Slip Extravaganza, there's an extra thing to look at. I thought, oh, I wonder what it is. So they're doing if you've done the Slip Extravaganza that I did, I think they've sent out emails. He's doing a Hibernitolong from the 26th. You can't see what the pattern is because this is the first one. So it's a paired pattern again. In 4 different colours. It's a shawl, but it's 2 shawls. So you get a choice of 2 shawls, and rather than it being a clue each week, you just get the full pattern on the 26th. And it's obviously being done as some sort of fade because the colours that they're recommending it like go from a light to a dark. So
is it do you know what shawl you're going to get? Do you know what shawl you're going to knit? It's still a mystery.
I paid for it, but I don't know what it is. And it just says that you receive 2 patterns. One's a triangular shawl and one's a semicircular shawl.
Right.
You can choose between the 2 of them, which one you want to knit. So I thought, I'm going to see what it is. I'll see
how much yarn are they suggesting for that one?
Well, he's saying 3 skeins, but you don't need to use it all. And he said it's not as big as the Slip Extravaganza.
Right.
So, who knows? Who knows? I'm just going to see what it's like when I get the picture. But the other thing that you get with it when you buy the pattern, you get the hat that matches the.
You get the yes.
So there's the matching hat that goes with it.
Very nice.
So I thought I might have that and just see, because I haven't got enough knitting on, have I? I've got, not enough.
And have you got enough leftover yarn from your Slip Extravaganza to do your hat the same colour?
No. But I just thought I didn't buy it. It was free with the pattern. So
yeah.
But I thought, oh, it's quite cute that. So no, I haven't got any wool left. But I mean, I suppose I could do it in the plain, and then because I did the main base of it, didn't I? In the
but it could just be completely different, whatever you fancy.
Exactly.
So is that going to obviously clearly not Christmas Eve, but is that kind of going to be your Christmas cast on?
Who knows? Yeah, possibly. Yeah. I want to get on with my cardigan, but yes, I think it might be a Christmas cast on.
Yeah.
It depends on what wool it needs. I'll have to have a rummage and see what I
take it it's 4-ply, is it?
Yes, 4-ply.
4-ply, aren't they?
4-ply. So I'll see what the pattern looks like, and then see what it's like from there.
Excellent.
Well, I've got absolutely nothing else left to show.
I've got another purchase.
Oh Lord! Now what? Oh my goodness! Is that a cake pan? Oh, where's that from?
It's ceramic.
Oh,
Dunelm.
No.
I mean, it's really, really weighty.
That is really nice. Are you having your Christmas Yorkshire puddings out of it?
Well, I don't think we're having Yorkshire puddings this year.
Oh, we have a competition. You've got to have Christmas Yorkshire puddings.
This is not for cooking.
Well, that's not. What, you're going to use it for putting small balls of wool in?
I might use it for cooking, but it's too nice. I should stop watching Vlogmas. So I've been watching Coco and Flora, and she makes bags and things, and she got it full of like buttons and beads that she was using to do all her.
Nice.
So she was using it as I just think it's just so beautiful.
Oh, use it for your Yorkshire puddings. Can you imagine your festive puddings in that? You could make some colour work and put your little balls in.
Well, not just. I don't know what it's going to. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I just had to buy it.
That is really nice.
So while I was on, it's got cupcake holders to go with it, with little flags.
Oh, I like them. You are being busy. I mean,
just because I'm sat watching different people on Vlogmas, and I just thought, oh my God,
I take
it probably will get used for baking, but it just feels like it's too nice. It needs to be out.
It is pretty. Did you go in the shop or did you order it online?
No, online. Although I had to go back on because not everything came. So I'd just gone to make sure it'd been refunded, and it does now say it's only available click and collect.
Right.
Whether that's just the post or whether it's because it's so close.
Yeah, probably. Your mum says your mum says you're not having Yorkshire puddings. Well,
no, but I never have Yorkshire puddings with my dinner. We always have them as a starter. So
I have Yorkshire puddings. That is very nice.
So Dunelm have got some beautiful things in, but that was watching Coco and Flora's Vlogmas, and I just thought, I don't know, it might even go on the table next to me, my little side table, and have all my stitch markers and...
Or snacks. You could have Maltesers in one, you could have little Santa Freddos, you could have all sorts in there, couldn't you?
I'm sure I know you're not, I'm sure I'm not the only one watching Vlogmas. Now, Lay Family Yarns are doing Vlogmas. She just reminded me saying Maltesers. And she was doing she said, everyone seems to be, the fad is to be like making energy balls and showing you the recipe. She said, well, I've got this recipe. Well, and I can't remember now what she said the ingredients were, but she said it's really simple. You get all these ingredients, you put them together, and then she put some Lindt chocolate balls. And then she said, and if you don't like that flavour, I've got another flavour. And then she put Maltesers in there. And she was like, they're my energy balls. And I thought, I like that.
You know what you could do? You could have a mini fondue in there. You could have your cheese, or you could have a cheese board in there, couldn't you? All your little cheeses and your pickles.
Pickled onions, gherkins, cheese, crackers, crisps.
All on your knee, on your little flat tray.
Right, stand by. I still need to add to my shopping coming tomorrow. Stand by for some pictures while I'm watching Strictly tomorrow night.
With your little cocktail sticks. You can use your cocktail sticks with your little hats on. You can use them. There you go. Perfect.
So sometimes you just have to find your purpose for having something. Oh.
Perfect. Yes, she is. Yeah.
Yeah, she is, Claire. Yeah.
I think she may be very disappointed somehow.
She might get some of it, but she definitely won't get that new tin because I love it. So
not unless you go and do click and collect.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I literally have absolutely nothing else left to show.
I don't think I have.
I mean, we did say it's probably going to be a bit more of a short and sweet one today.
Yeah.
But we have got one thing to say, haven't we?
We have. I just keep looking, and just before we do, Lisa, have you got back? Lisa's been at the hairdressers.
Yeah, getting her hair all nice.
Just give us a wave to say if you're back. She did say this was a pre-Christmas hair appointment, and you can't get them moved.
I don't think she is back. I don't think
she
is back.
I don't think she is.
But Lisa, we understand from a little bird, well, we knew anyway, but your husband's been in touch with us. He has. We've had secret little messages going backwards and forwards and forwards and backwards. You've got a very good husband there. You've got a really... almost perfect husband. Not quite, didn't know everything, but... Yeah, but then there's a story in that as well. So we got a little message saying that she loves watching us two lunatics every Friday, and it's your special birthday, isn't it? You're going to be next week. Next week, Lisa. Joining my merry club. Dominique will just ignore her. We'll pretend she doesn't exist. This is where we just say, get out of the room when you've got 4 in your number. So, Lisa, we just wanted to say a very, very happy birthday. Happy birthday. And thank you so much for watching us. Yes. I would raise a glass. But I will raise a glass. All I've got left is my dodgy cocktail. Lisa, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful birthday on Tuesday.
He did say that you'd got, and you were meant to be going away. You were meant to. You'd got so many plans for your birthday that clearly 2020's conspired to not let you have. So he said, I mean, why you'd want us to lunatics, exactly. But he did say it would make you smile if we could say happy birthday. So,
and the best thing is though, we had a little panic message from him today.
Yes,
you'd booked your hair and he hadn't realised, and he was worrying that we wouldn't be able to, you wouldn't see it, and he'd gone up to all his trouble to tell us, and you'd gone and had your hair done. So,
but we know you'll watch on catch up. So,
happy birthday! Yeah. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Yes,
and we hope this cheers you up, and I hope your hair looks fabulous.
I'm sure it will.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So yes,
but yes, we thought that was a very nice thing for him to do.
Yes, we did. It was funny because we were discussing things, and I said to my husband, "Would you have done?" No, I wouldn't even know what you watch. So I mean, that just sums it up, doesn't it?
No.
Happy days. Happy days.
Oh, Sally. Of course, Sally and Lisa are good friends, aren't they? So.
I mean, we won't do a rendition of Happy Birthday because, I mean, but that would just ruin it.
No, we won't. But if you can all sing Happy Birthday to Lisa now, then
everybody sing Happy Birthday, and we'll conduct like this.
So Lisa knows that everyone's been behind her and wishing her a happy birthday.
Exactly. So have a wonderful birthday.
Yeah.
With your beautiful hair all flouncy, and I hope you haven't got caught in the rain coming out of it.
And fingers crossed you get your perfect holiday next year.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
And let's hope we can get to the retreat. Because our retreat's running in July, is it? And I know Lisa's booked to come, isn't she? So
yes, she is.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping it'll go ahead, and I can't see, it should be fine. We'll get there.
It'll be fine.
There'll be more of this madness. So on that note, I think...
Well done, Caroline. That must be Caroline singing.
I mean, we're not going to do it because it was funny. We did it. No. We sang a happy birthday to somebody on a knitting the other day, and it was like cat chorus. Yeah. And because
I think when you've got, there were about 8 of us on with her. So on Zoom, it's not brilliant because you're all slightly at different times, but
it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. So have a wonderful birthday.
Yes.
Everybody out there, have a wonderful Christmas, whatever you're doing.
Yeah. Or holiday or whatever you celebrate.
Exactly. And try and get together with family via Zoom meetings. If you're meeting in person, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. And we will be back.
Oh, just before we go, just to remind you, we're shutting the shop down from the...
Tomorrow.
20th.
Tomorrow.
It's the 18th today.
The shop closes on Saturday. We finish trade. Right. Saturday is your last day to buy wool. We are closing on Saturday evening.
That's fine.
So you
and then we're opening again on the 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah. So on the 2nd. So we'll close the shop down. So the site will be offline. And then we'll be back doing our podcast. I think it's the 7th. Is it? Whatever the first Friday is. Not the 1st. So it is the 7th or the 8th. Must be the 8th.
Whatever it is. Because New Year's Eve's a Friday, isn't it? Yeah. So the week after, we will be back.
So you've got 2 weeks away from us. So spend it wisely. That's all we say.
Yes. Have a wonderful Christmas.
Have a wonderful Christmas.
Thank you for all of your interaction and being here on a Friday. Yeah. It has been really, really nice.
Yeah, it has been brilliant. So everybody have a wonderful time, and we would like to see all your knitting and all your makes. Dominique's going to sit the right way around. Yay!
Yes, keep sharing on social media. Yeah. We might be a bit quieter, but we'll still be there and we'll see everything. So